All right, y'all, we can start it here live once again, doing Wealth on Wednesday. Wealth on Wednesday. Glad to be here. Glad to see you. Let's take this up a notch. Let's take this a little higher. Let's take this to a place that we haven't been yet. We're talking about scammers. Scammers want to steal your life savings with some high tech schemes. And just so you know, it's already been noted. It's already been put out there. The prophecies are in. The people are there. They know what's happening. Scammers are doing this, and they're doing this to get your money, right? They're doing this to get what you got. They're doing this to get what you have. They're doing it to get all of what you can keep, for yourself. Otherwise, but they want to take it with a scam. They want to take it and put it out there with, stealing. And so scammers are doing this, and they're doing this on a consistent basis, to the point where people are not even, listen to this, people are not even responding in the right fashion when it comes to these scams, because some people are not just responding to the scam and dealing with that residue. Some people are responding to the scam and not reporting it. Can you get with me on that? Some people are responding to the scams and not reporting it. And I say that in all honesty so that we get to understand this, that apparently, from all reports, only about 10 to 15% of scam victims actually file a report. And the U.S. economy is affected by this because the estimated number of scams account for 150 billion annually. 150 billion annually. Cryptocurrency itself has accounted for just 9 billion in losses for scams in 2024. We don't even have the 2025 data yet. That's just cryptocurrency. Email phishing is 25% of what scammers do. But social media is where they really get busy, and they hit people up, sliding their DMs, all that good stuff. 70% of the people have interacted with a scammer and ended up losing money on social media. They want to get in your text messages, um, your phone calls. You don't have to answer every phone call. Let it go to voicemail. See who it is. See what they're talking about. See if they're talking about something for real. If you're Gen Z or a millennial, 20 to 29 years old, you're most likely to run into some form of scammer. And 44% of people have lost money in this age group due to what? Possible job, social media scams, and online shopping scams. These are the things that are there. Seniors, they tend to be investment scams, tech support scams, overdue bill scams. You know, you can't get online. Your computer's been hacked. Whatever it may be, beware. These scams are out there, and this is how they're operating. And so, what we want to talk about really is how to counter this. How to counter this. And I say one sure way to counter this is to beware and know what to do and how to do it regarding these scammers. Look, 77% of Americans have encountered a scam attempt on a weekly basis. 77% of Americans encounter a scam attempt on a weekly basis. And so these are some major scams that you'll see. Number one is an unpaid bill, right? An unpaid bill, or I also say the hacking scam, the tech support scam, release your computer scam. If you've already bought into clicking the email that's not really from your bank or anything like that. They usually come in the form of a bill collector or a financial institution, and they're looking for payment for an overdue bill or a past due balance or something wild and crazy, and they want this payment via wire or gift cards. Listen, if you have to make a bill payment via gift card, via gift card, they'll only take American Express or Visa gift cards. It's a scam. What do? You block the sender. Do not respond. Do not answer and provide any information. Do not provide any of your own information. Say, no, mail me the bill. I'll deal it from there. Don't give them your address or anything. They're supposed to have your stuff. Get out of there. That's number one. Don't do it. Don't respond. Don't provide any information. Block the sender. There's another one that used to be an email scam. Now I guess they've gone to social media, getting into people's DMs, as well as making appeals to text groups. Here it is. This is a foreign exchange. The person says that they have foreign riches, money, that they can't get out of this holding because they've come to the U.S., but their holdings in Nigeria or Ghana or wherever they are is being held up, and they can't get the money. But if you're able to give them $100, for every $100 you give them, they can give you $1,000 once they get their money freed up. All you have to do is wire or send the money to this place, and they'll get their money, and then you'll get paid from there. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. It's the same as the scam where you have a relative call and they say, hey, I'm in jail. Send the bail money to this bail bondsman, and they'll get me out, and then I'll pay you back when I get out. No, because what it is it's a fishing expedition. It's a fishing expedition, and they're trying to get into your coffers. They're trying to get into your pocket. They're trying to get it. This last one is prize money. These prize winnings. You never entered a contest, and yet you still think you won this prize? What contest did you enter into that has a prize awaiting you somewhere? Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. This is not part of anything other than a scam. They'll have a fake prize award set aside for you in your name. It's ready to be released. All you have to do is send $100 in gift cards or make a wire transfer, go down to Western Union, go down to Walmart, get a Walmart gift cards or whatever. Do not fall for this. They're using technology to their advantage to take advantage of you. They're using technology to take advantage of you not being aware of how certain things work. Take the time to understand that if you have not entered into a contest, there's no prize money waiting for you. There's no money sitting on the side waiting for you for something that you never entered or applied for. That's a scam. And as I say, block the sender. And they know, listen, they know once you start accepting or responding, you're on the list. They're going to hit you, and they're going to hit you for all sorts of things. Do not respond. Do not provide any information. I say this because, listen, one of the things we got to look at is our own intent, our own mindset, right? Where are we coming from with this? How are we falling for this? And one of the ways that we're falling for it is temptation, right? We're tempted. We're tempted because it sounds good. We're tempted because it sounds like easy money. It sounds like, oh man, If I can have that, man, I'll be doing good and I'll be okay. Listen, do not fall for that. Do not fall for that. Take this into account. Proverbs 28:22, the New Living Translation, says it like this. Hey, man, greedy people try to get rich quick, but don't realize they're headed for poverty. You're trying to get rich quick off of this scheme that someone else is pulling on you, and you're the sucker. You're the mark. Don't fall for it. People are trying to scam you out of your hard-earned money, and then you're borrowing money from somebody else to get this, gift card to get down there to, hitching a ride to Walmart or 7-Eleven and to send some money to somebody else or to put some money on someone else's crypto account. Do not do it. Do not do it. This is part of the issue. We're falling for stuff that will lead us down to the road to poverty. This is about building wealth. This is about retaining what you've earned. And now, come on, don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to your family. Don't do this to those that you love. Think about it. The other part is this: wealth from get-rich schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from get-rich schemes quickly disappears. You think you've got it. You think you got it down. And as soon as you turn that money over, poof, it's vanished. There's nothing else. No one else is calling. Nothing is happening. Where did the money go? It went into someone else's hands, straight from yours. It's taken flight. It has disappeared. It's gone. Boom. That's what's happening right here. And finally, a third proverb to go along with this, just to top it off. This one is Proverbs 10:2. It says, ill-gotten treasures. Ill-gotten treasures. Guess what? They have no lasting value. Even if you got something out of it, it's not going to last because there's another scheme behind it. There's a scam that lets you get a little something, and then they come back to you and say, well, now if you turn in 500, we've got 5,000 waiting for you. And you go to turn in the 500, and now you've turned in $600, and you've gotten nothing out of it other than scammed because you used the 500 that you won, right? You used the $500 prize money from the $100 you turned in to get the $500. And now if you turn that 500 in and you try to turn it over to get 5,000, now boom, you have nothing. Why is that? Because ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value. Go back to this and look at this and understand what I'm saying. If you do not have an existing relationship with the financial institution that's on the phone, no. And even if you do have an existing relationship with Bank of America, why is Bank of America calling you about an account? Don't they mail stuff? Don't they email you? Banks, the IRS, even the Better Business Bureau is saying it now. They're not going to call you and ask you for your ID and PIN number and all that in order to get an account straight. They're going to message you on the app. They're going to give you a message via online banking. They're going to give you a letter, a notification via the mail. Do not fall for these online scams. They're here to rip you off. They're here to take your information. And then guess what? After they've milked you for what they can, then they sell your information, your number, and say, this one's a hot one. Hit them for whatever you can. We've already got him on the hook. Think about it. They're out here trying to rip you off and take what you got so that they can have ill-gotten gain, easy money, because they're going to try to take you for a sucker. We're trying to build wealth here. We're trying to grow money here. We're trying to set a standard for financial literacy and understanding and live to master money and not die broke. We're going to end up having problems along the way if we keep dealing with these type of schemes and scams that happen time and time again. Don't fall for it. Don't be the sucker. Don't be the mark. Take care of your business. Make sure you protect your information and your identity, and do your best to keep striving to build wealth. God bless.